Good morning, good morning, good morning, my peeps. Rastafon and truth again. Quite a few little topics more and touch upon. But before me even go there, in all my life, I've never ever seen so many disrespect being spewed at a prime minister. In all my life. Whether it be PNP or JLP, I've never seen so much disrespect being spewed at a prime minister. At one point, after the election and we saw the landslide victory, I said something to somebody and I said, you know what? This blessing might just be a curse because morning. This blessing might just be a curse because no one wanted to want to become a prime minister in the middle of a pandemic like this. And my word never drop a ground. Here it is. I have never seen so much disrespect being directed to a prime minister by all different type of people, all walks of life, entertainers, celebrities, the normal person, the person that being hungry on the street, even the same people who claim to say them vote for him. But you see, you have to be careful in life because you see, with great power comes great, blessed, great expectations. And you see, whenever people put their trust in you as a person or a prime minister and give you this level of power, just so you know, they're gonna be expecting a whole lot from you too. And if you are not able to fulfill their expectation, trouble are gonna be there. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. I know the prime minister is under a whole lot of pressure. And it's not just him alone. Governments all over the world. But it's just funny because everywhere you turn on social media, you see disrespect being dished out to the prime minister. But that was not really my topic today. But I just couldn't help but to mention that. My topic is really what's really happening in society with our youth right now. You know, as youngsters, we were raised to respect our elders. Not true? Yeah. So certain things we wouldn't dare do in front of bigger people. You know, even though I'm an adult, 44 years old, me a big man now, so-called big man now, me get kids. But up until this day, if me should have out there to talk with my friend and I run a joke, and a bad word fly out of my mouth, and me turn around and see my father, would I feel like crap. That is just to show you how we were raised and the level of respect that we had for elders. Not just my father, but elders on a whole. You know? So, it all come down to how you were raised because them are young people, I know yo. Them are young people, I don't give a rat's ass about nobody, And when we pre-life, may I say, yo, the governments are the person that made the decision. When you do certain things in life, what did you expect the outcome to be? What did you expect? Because we take away the power out of the hands of teachers and give it to students. What did we expect? We get some backside beating at school, but this is what it shaped us into. Good men and women. These kids, no teacher can touch them. Them tell some teacher some quality words and there are no consequences. So when we take the rights out of adults and put it in kids and what do we expect? Parents can't scold their children again too tough. without worrying about being prosecuted for child abuse. When a child knows that whenever they do something, there will be consequences for their action, they think before they do it, But when a child know that they can do certain things and get away with it, they don't really care what them do because there's no consequences. Then we go talk about crime in the country. It all comes from the grassroots where we take away the power from adults or parents and put it in kids' hands. This is the fruit, This is the fruit that we are reaping right now. You see, I'm from an era which part I think that children should earn anything or most things that you're giving to them as a parent. They should earn it. Because if you just get up and we go use Islam that, well, me never went have certain things when we were younger, so me want my kids to come and have everything. Now that me can't afford it. Big mistake. Because when you just get up and just give things to kids without them earning it, then they don't value nothing at all that you give to them. Absolutely nothing. Because guess what? It's the norm for them to receive things because they feel like they are obligated to get in these things. It don't work like that. You do something good, then you're rewarded for it. The same way, if they do something bad, you're going to scold them. Then if they do something good, you should reward them. So they know that, all right, if me stay on this line, then hopefully there will be a reward. Simple as that. But most of the younger parents, them now, I mean, them just feel like, say, boy, if I can't afford this, me have to give me pitney this time, me have to give, work like that. You're setting up yourself as a parent to fail with your kids. Kids should always know that there are consequences for whatever actions that they do. And without that, just remember that it make no sense we get up and talk about no crime and violence because it's going to always be like that. It's going to always be like that because look at it. With what's happening right now with COVID, most places are being closed, most places are being limited into opening hours. There's no work. There's no income. There's no place for nobody to go blow off little stress. What about the man that have 3-4 kids and then him baby mothers them about to him saying hungry and the kids them about to him saying hungry? He don't have no money, he don't have no job, he can't go hustle on the street side. But guess what he have? He having strap them, he having guns them. What you think that man gonna do? Because he can't eat the gun, But him gonna take up that gun to go out by all means and look food for his kids or his family. Yeah. There goes the crime, There goes the killing, So the root of this comes right back to the leaders and those who are in charge that make decisions. When you take away the power from adults or parents and put it in kids' hands, what do you expect a child to do when a child don't even know how to handle or deal with power? They're gonna do anything. Yeah, they're gonna do anything. Listen to me, man. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Because you see, as me say, me look my pre-life different. Me love my kids them to death. But I'm not gonna spoil none. Because no big boy now get a girl pregnant out there and saying the carry come a daddy house, she come live in a daddy house. That not gonna happen, B. Or no big girl, whether you 15, 16 or whatever, those age you're supposed to be concentrating on your future, making plans for a better future. You're not supposed to be pre-sex. So if you go there, go get pregnant, why should I, as a parent, encourage your wrongs or make you feel like you did make a mistake? I have a friend that have a daughter. Accidentally she got pregnant. And as a father, I'm saying loving that and thing and still take him in back into the house. Baby in the house and thing. You know what happened? You know what happened the following year? The girl went out and did the same thing again. Son, it's now two babies. Now what if the father decided to put him out? Could anybody say the father is being harsh or rash? Hmm? I'm just trying to make the point that when kids get away with things like these, with no consequences, they think that it's okay to do the same thing over and over. And that's what's happening with the crime right now in the country. I don't know what's going to happen with Jamaica, but I know we're in for some dark days. Dark days. But again, this was my 2 cents. Rastafon and Truth. Like and share. Your comments mean a lot to me. So whenever you watch, I wouldn't mind you commenting. Been a while me not touch base, but you know every now and then me have to just touch base because me don't want to miss me too much. And then you have me have some people definitely a link me and I say, yo, oh me not hear nothing at all for you in a while. So much going on, but you see, I don't just get up and just talk. The things them that jump out at me is what me basically speak on. So that's what my 2 cents, and as me say, God is still in control. Give thanks. Blessed love.